Psalm 1 with empowering reflections. 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. Reflection. True blessing is more than wealth or success. It is the deep, abiding favor of God. Such blessing cannot flow into a life that follows the thinking and values of the wicked. We cannot expect God's blessing while harboring hatred for our fellow human beings. We cannot walk in light while listening to the counsel of those who spread darkness. And we cannot sit among the scornful, those who despise, divide, and demean others, and still hope to rise in God's presence. To hate someone God created is to tell the Creator He made a mistake. God is the Father of all. Every person bears the imprint of the divine, and though none of us are perfect, each life is sacred. Separate yourself from hatred, prejudice, bitterness, and destructive influence. Only then can blessing flow freely into your life. 2. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. Reflection. The law of the Lord is not a heavy burden. It is the essence of God's nature: love, mercy, forgiveness, kindness, and service. When we fill our minds with these truths, they begin to shape our thoughts, speech, and actions. As we meditate on them daily, they become part of our character, shining outward like light in the darkness and guiding others toward hope and healing. 3. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. Reflection. Those who root themselves in God's truth are like trees planted beside an endless water supply, steady, nourished, and fruitful. In every season of life, they bear good fruit: wisdom, peace, compassion, creativity, and strength. Even in adversity, their leaves, their vitality, and faith do not wither. God's laws of goodness sustain them, and everything they set their hands to will prosper in time. 4. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Reflection. Those who reject God's ways live rootless lives. Their actions may seem powerful for a moment, but without a foundation of righteousness, they are easily scattered like dust in the wind. Those who plot evil against others are often trapped by their own schemes. Their days become filled with emptiness, regret, and suffering, the very harvest of the seeds they have sown. 5. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. Reflection. In God's kingdom, there is no room for hearts consumed by hatred and imaginations poisoned by evil. Negative energy cannot enter the presence of divine love. Those who refuse to release their bitterness and cruelty will find themselves unable to stand before God's light, not because He rejects them, but because darkness cannot survive where light reigns. Low negative vibration cannot open the door to God's kingdom. The vibration of love will. 6. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. Reflection. God is the creator of all that is good. From chaos, He shaped order. From darkness, He spoke light. He formed a beautiful world and called it good. And He created humanity to reflect His nature, to be co-creators of goodness, love, and righteousness. If we align ourselves with that purpose, our path is known and protected by God. But those who persist in wickedness walk a self-destructive road that leads only to emptiness and ruin. The good news is that it's never too late to turn around. Cast away every destructive thought, every hateful imagination, and begin again with a renewed mind. Start creating goodness with your thoughts, your words, and your actions, and watch as God builds a new and righteous world through you and for you. Amen.